Hello YouTube. I'll show you what's going on out here. I'm down here at the river. It smells like it wants to rain again. There's boats out there. Just been watching. There's a bunch of boats racing. There's another one putting down. Today is Riverfest, and so it doesn't surprise me or shock me that there's a lot of boats out here, and it's an absolutely beautiful day. One thing I am super stoked about is the fact I have not saw one dead fish this year along the river line. A lot of times I'd see dead fish all along. Well, the river's actually up right now, but a lot of times all down through there would be dead fish just laying everywhere. So I think that that's a really good sign that the intent that I've been putting into the river, as well as bringing you guys on and dealing with the pollution problem, you know, esoterically, is actually working. I feel that intensely because, like I said, I have not saw one dead fish. I'm not getting eaten up by mosquitoes. Surprise, surprise. Look how beautiful the sky is. I'm not even kidding. Like, this is what I do. It's beautiful and gorgeous down here. And I couldn't take it one more minute in my house. I am in the middle of writing cards for, I wanted to say thank you to the ones who have gotten readings and have bought jewelry. I sold quite a bit so far this week, and I have 5 more pieces going out. So, in the midst of writing my cards out. So, Virgo's reading was uploaded. It's funny, today Mars went into Virgo. That's my ruling planet. So Virgo's reading is now uploaded, and it was extremely spiritual. I hope, they get it. It very well could be a collective read. Check it out. Basically, it has to do with like perceptions and shift in the way you think, and the things that Spirit's been doing with us as a community. But yeah, Virgo's reading is up and ready to go. Libra's is laid out. I'm doing a different spread right after the Virgo reading. Spirit, I pulled Libra's card for them, and I will be, Spirit actually gave me a different spread for them, completely new. So I have everything written out of what I need to do. So I'm going to be recording Libras soon, and then I don't know who I'm going on to next. I know I have an energy clearing I have to do tomorrow evening, possibly one tonight. I did 2 readings yesterday. I've been quite busy, so I'm very happy with that. Finally, the dam is broke. And then, like I said, I will be going to the beach. I'm leaving on Monday morning till Friday. I might just enjoy watching the boats and stuff. I apologize. I get distracted when I see boats, and it feels so good to get outside. I've been out here. Check out this one. I've been out here for like an hour and a half. Yeah, you're on YouTube. Boat. There was one boat. I don't even know where it got to. Probably down at those docks down there. Blaring music. Like I said, there's a lot of pontoon party boats and stuff out there. There's another boat across there that's like just sitting, hanging out. I did quit smoking. I'm a week and a half in. Almost 2 weeks. No cigarettes. No, wait a minute. Has it been 2 weeks? It's almost 2 weeks. So, Still vaping, but at least I quit smoking. Also, some of you know that I did start another channel. I have a channel on narcissism and narcissistic abuse. Since I've been through a lot with manipulative people and kind of understand them at this point. Wow, I went years and then I started back up again, and it was like, I'm glad that I don't smoke any. Well, I don't want to start smoking. My friend smokes, and I'm like, oh my, that's who I'm going to the beach with. So keep me away. Just gonna have to make sure I have my vapes and my patches handy. Oh yeah, Jehu's Revenge, my channel on narcissism. If you guys want to check that out, it's more of a teaching. I don't talk about my tarot or nothing, but it's more of overcoming and being victorious, working together with love. And yes, I do use illustrations of my life, but I keep names out of it. Trust me, I know exactly how these people work. I know exactly how they think. I know exactly what they're going to do next. And the cycle repeats every single time. How many of us have been cycle after cycle after? And that's what I've been finding even on with my tarot channel. So Spirit put me in the tarot community. I wanted to always help women and children who were abused. Well, Spirit told me to start a YouTube channel. I thought it was for narcissism. Well, guess what? You can't be talking and helping people overcome narcissism when you're still dealing with narcissistic people. You have to heal from that stuff. Close yourself off from that stuff. Once you're healed and feel no ways, one way or another, you can accept what happened and move forward from there. You can't run from the problem. You got to face it head on. It's a spiritual issue. So proper boundaries, that's one of the things that will be talked about a lot. Yes, I knew this. Yes, absolutely. I had talked about this. Manipulation goes both ways. It's not just gender. It's not just gender. And one of the things that I did actually mention was MGTOW. And there's a really weird bug down there. I did mention MGTOW, and the reasoning behind that is to overthrow this Jezebel spirit as well. So yes, I tend to agree with exactly everything you're saying. I know that men can be abused. A lot of the men who are involved with MGTOW have been. That's why they're not dating. And it's sad. But there comes a point where you have to clear your energy system and your energy field and stay away from the opposite sex so that you can balance out your masculine and feminine side and have correct boundaries. So I'm a female, and I like to date, but I'm not just dating just anybody. I'm not going to just put my body and myself out there to be hurt and used. So, and men don't want to just put their wallet out there to be hurt and used. So, or their mind or their heart. I get it. It's a nasty, evil spirit that seeks to destroy, which is why I'm talking about it. But in well, I don't blame anybody who does at this point, even if it's for a season. I don't think it's going to always have to be that way, because there is wonderful, beautiful women who are working on themselves, who know their worth. It's these manipulative ones that don't know their worth, that think they know their worth. Yeah, they're worth. Trust me, karma gets these people back really bad. Really, really, really bad. Trust me when I say this. I'm not kidding. It's not a pretty sight when karma hits. They think that they get away with it. They think just by moving on to another person that they're in the upper, have the upper hand. No, they're not. Because usually the other person will expose it, really expose them. Not to mention, they usually flip the tables around. When they deal with somebody who is spiritually connected, I try and tell people, don't mess with me if you have bad intentions, because I got angels and stuff that watch out over me, and people think I'm joking. One dude's in jail, one dude lost his job, one dude fell off a ladder. Like, the other dude just seems to think he's walking on water. Well, it took about 8 or 9 months till the DM went to jail. I knew he was going to go to jail. This one over here, yeah, he's going to get cheated on a lot. He thought he pulled one over on me. Nope, he met his match. And I don't mean that in a good way. When the manipulator gets manipulated, I heard horror stories, and I didn't even ask. I didn't even ask about it. Not only is she a cheater, he is too, and he's still like looking for more supply. I heard that came right across my Facebook. Yep. Well, my ex is in jail. He's looking at 15 to 20 years. Probation violation. I had nothing to do with it. 15 to 20 years? 4 felony counts. I let him go. When I let go and I forgive. Now, guess who calls? Guess who wants to talk to? Guess who he wants to help out? Yeah. Guess who he has been writing to? I haven't got a letter. Guess who he wants to see? Yours truly. Because he realizes who the fuck I am. This one over here, over here, that one that lives over that way, has no fucking clue what he's got coming to him. This chick's gonna, I already know. Like, I already know what he's got coming. He thought his ex-girlfriend, who he has a kid with, was bad. Just wait. Because she's, this chick I heard is twice as manipulative. So, good luck to that. And I'll just go on living my life. Saying, oh yeah. Thought it was so smart to cheat on a divine feminine, huh? How's that working out for you? Oh, that's right. You're still not satisfied because you're messaging other females on Facebook. And I have proof. Saying, are you into me? They're so insecure. Why do you have to be so insecure? Why can't you just be happy being alone and being single until you find, you know, your person? Why can't you heal? Why do you always have to have control issues? I don't get it. I guess we all like to have some form of control, but I'd much rather have control over my own emotions and feelings. Oh, yeah. Karma is the best teacher ever. Hi, Yvonne. I've saw so much karma. It hasn't been pretty. And yeah, you feel bad. You feel bad and you're like, why does it have to be like that? After the fact. After the fact. It takes a long time to get to that point to where you feel no ways, feel no fucking ways at all. It takes a long time to get to that point. But that's where I'm at with every single one of my exes. I could care less. As long as they're happy with their life, leave me alone. I'm certainly happy. Making shmoney. So, yeah. Hi, Jack. How you doing, dude? So what are you guys hearing? My Virgo reading was pretty, I don't know, it seemed a little bit scrambled, but there was a lot I wanted to get out. And it was freaking 22 minutes long. It was like, where's all this coming from? There was an interesting reason why I sat on that reading for 2 days. I didn't realize it. And then I was sitting on the edge of my bed just looking at the cards, and Spirit started speaking to me. And I'm like, okay, now I got to do this reading. So I recorded what I was hearing for them, and then I pulled for Libra, they're next. But I got a whole different spread for them. And I had to get out of this house, so I went over to the river for about an hour or two and sat and made out cards because I sold some jewelry. So I had 2 readings yesterday, sold some jewelry today, have a energy clearing tomorrow. There was supposed to be, I thought I was supposed to have possibly one tonight, but dude never got back a hold of me, so I'm not looking at that. I wanted to show you. Hi, Jacob. Wanted to show you. Guess what I got? Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah. Whoop. I'm already sleeping with them. I got new tarot cards. Yes, I sleep with my tarot cards. I prime and print my tarot cards. Oh. Well, what are you guys talking about? Is it bad? Oh, you have got, huh? This tarot deck? Starman Tarot? I'm telling you, these cards are multi-layered. And I'm actually reading the book on this one. I don't usually have to, but these cards and the art was also inspired by David Bowie. See? So, and it was created. The guy knew David Bowie personally. I mean, the artwork is absolutely fascinating. Oh, I got the Game of Thrones one too. They're under here too. Yeah, I got that one too, but I'm really resonating with this Starman one. Yeah, I got the Game of Thrones one too. So, and I have a new reading, like I said, that Spirit gave me that I laid out. And I laid it out and I'm like, okay. So past, present, future. Stance moving forward, obstacle, advice, and outcome. Yeah, well, look at some of these freaking cards. I got to turn on the light. They're extremely bright. This is the Justice card. The Wheel of Fortune. And they're like there's so much in these cards when you look at them that they could be overwhelming to some people. There's the Nine of Wands. But for me, I like a lot of pictures in cards. Ten of Wands. Dudes, look. Exhausted. Wounded warrior, I'd say so. Here's the Hanged Man. The High Priestess is probably... The King of Cups looks like a hot mess. Look at this. It looks like a hot mess. Three of Swords. That's a different look for the Three of Swords. See, I'm going to have to, like, study these cards. And, sleeping... Oh, here, the Queen of Cups. Sleeping with these cards are going to have to be essential. Princess of Pentacles. She looks a little evil to me, in my opinion. There's a Prince of Pentacles, slow fucker. Mechanical horse. And there's writing there somewhere. There's like ancient text and stuff in some of these cards. I'm telling you. Ace of Wands. Whee. So there's an interpretation to each one of these cards in this book that I'm reading. I told you. Here's the Eight of Wands. So, yeah, they're a little bit, the cards are very overwhelming. So sleeping with them, I'm going to get a good foundation. With sleeping with them, I always prep my cards. But with this specific deck, yeah, I know. I think this is the Alchemist, the Magician on the front. And the Game of Thrones deck, I got specifically for the Game of Thrones for the types of characters we're dealing with, I guess. And I also have the Kipper deck too, to help deal with the characters as well. Which I have not printed and prepped yet. Like you have the main male. This deck is still in the package. But the Kipper deck, yeah. There's house, family room, like what all this stuff means. Concern, despair. Main male. Main female. Yep. So, I have this deck as well. to get a better understanding of like the types of characters that we're dealing with. A lot for the divine feminine, divine masculine. I'm going to start doing those spreads again too. Stop. But a lot of masculines that are dealing with karmics still. If your divine masculine is still dealing with a karmic, that divine masculine is about to seal that timeline. So don't be surprised if they don't get it right. It's not your fault, divine feminine. Not at all. Like, my timeline's already sealed pretty well with my divine masculine. He's looking at 15 to 20 years in prison. That makes me, by the time he gets out, 64. I don't fucking think I'm waiting that long. Sorry. I don't deserve that. He done something stupid, and so I'll settle for a soulmate. Another divine masculine who has a divine feminine, that's a fucking tard. So, I'm only settling for divine people. At this point. Can I get a hello? See? Molly. I got a hello from her. Say, we don't want yeah, we don't need no nasty divine masculines up in this bitch. Dealing with karmics and cheating and exchanging fluids. Yuck. I don't think so. As I was going through a lot of the forgiveness stuff and everything, just closing certain timelines and closing out cycles with people, I've noticed, like, I unblock certain people, in case they, that same thing with divine masculine, just, one to write me fine. If he doesn't, fine, I don't care. Most of those idiots, no offense to them, yeah, I did say idiots, because they are. All have the respect to at least apologize, except for one. This last one. So once he starts getting his karma, which should be any moment now. Don't say I didn't say so. Every time I shift, someone gets nailed. So, and I just shifted again. He must notice that I unblocked him. So it goes and puts up a picture of him and his new supply. Like, okay, you go for that. I know what you're doing behind the scenes, buddy. People tell me everything and I don't even want to know. I don't care. I know what he is. And he ain't ever going to change. So, that's the way it is. Now, for me, I've been working on, my pentacles. Right here, like at the bottom of the deck, because I'm the Empress. Oh, yeah, I didn't even know that was this part of Virgo's reading, and they had 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, with the Empress right underneath that. I'm a Libra rising. Bitches. Yep, I've been working on my money. I've been working on myself, and making sure I'm good. I don't need... the spirit showed me I don't need anybody else. I got the angels and I have. It'd be nice to have a partner, but it's not a necessity at this point. Unless it's the right person. I don't really give a shit. Better come correct or don't come at all. How many times have I said this? I think since I was with this last person. He didn't come correct. So I had to send him on his way. Say what, Yvonne? He's not liking me. I'm singing too loud. Singing too loud? Yo, do you and enjoy your life. See? Control. I'm not one to be controlled. Someone doesn't love me for who I am and what I do and how I am and whatever, then they can oh. Yeah, that can be a problem. That could be a big problem. Well, yeah. Well, sometimes they need to be taught a lesson. Ooh. This is a very nice deck. Look at the sides of that. I didn't even use this yet. There's the occupation card. Yep, that's what I'm worried about. Making that shmoney. Despair. Imprisonment. Yeah. Well, the DM tried, I talked to him, I think Wednesday night. Or whatever the hell we want to call him at this point. We talked a little bit on Wednesday night, and then Thursday night, I went to the shaman ceremony for the full moon and had to go to the grocery store and get a few things for the house. And apparently I missed his phone call. I don't know. And then he didn't even try and call last night. So whatever. I don't really care. As long as he's good. I don't know if he'll try and call tonight. Told him I'm going to the beach. I haven't rode him in like 2 weeks. I don't have time. Look, I'm in the middle of doing shit. I'm making money moves. I got 2 more packages to go out. I sent some the other day. I sent some on Thursday. These ones are going out on Monday. Like, I had readings to do. I got shit I'm getting done. I had 2 readings yesterday. I have another clearing tomorrow. They're very well, I'm not sure, but I was supposed to possibly have a clearing tonight, but then he didn't get a hold of me. Shocker. Flighty Sagittarius. Distant horizons. That's an interesting card. Look at the anchor. Well, you can't force it on them, that's for sure. What my ex would rather do is he'd rather sit there and watch Supergirl, not realizing he was dating her. Not really realizing that I can control the elements and, yeah, occupation card. Told ya. I am that bitch. I am that bitch. So, you sit there and dream about that bitch. I am that bitch. House and all. Thoughts. Hi, Phyllis. How are you? Thoughts. Yeah. THOTS. It's on his mind. My spirits give me a gift. Yeah, it is a gift. I don't think, but yeah, most people can't handle leveling up. Watch my Virgo reading. What's his sign, Yvonne? It's the first time me touching these cards, so I just opened them. Poverty. Yeah, that's about sudden wealth. Bad health. Oh, he's a Leo? I ain't doing readings. I'm just pissing with this deck. It's a brand new deck I just opened. So, I have to sleep with my cards before I can give readings with them. And I study them. And it's all good. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of privates and energy work and making out cards and selling gemstones. I have 2 to go out. Again, I have a cord removal tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. I got a pack for the beach for a week, and I have Libra's reading set up. I have to do that. I'm main female. I'm priming cards. No, you're good. Main male. Marriage. Message. Courthouse. Thief. Yeah, this is a Kipper deck. Watch out for that thief, whoever the thief is. I've been hearing a lot about this too, especially with Aries, like watch your bank account, shit like that. Like, so I'm real fussy right now. Wealthy man. Yeah, I'll take that, wealthy man. Wealthy man. Pathway. Oh, and there's those butterflies of transformation. The pathway to transformation. I don't know about the rest of you, but that's the pathway I'm on. I'm a cat moon. So I'm an Aries sun, Libra rising, cat moon. I'm all over the place. Leo, you guys had some good readings the last few times. Well, you might want to watch the Virgo reading. It was definitely spiritual. Yeah, there's a message for you there. I'm a dude, sis. That's why he almost went MGTOW. Now, go watch the Virgo reading. Like, it felt almost collective, but you might want to check it out. It was pretty good and highly spiritual. And I'm like, this is for awakened Virgos. I had to put that in there. You know, the ones that can kind of see past. I feel like a lot of them had been able to, like, spirit lifted the veil up enough to see people's motives and masks drop, and it's been good. If any of you guys would like a private reading at one point, you can let me know. I'll put if you go on any of my stuff, my email's there. If you need a private reading, if you need energy work, come get your energy work. You might need energy work. Oh, look at that. Mature man and mature woman. Yeah, we're coming into our maturity. Good. Family room. Wow. I've this week, like I said, I'm not gonna have time until after I get back from vacation, my beach trip. I'm hoping that don't get canceled or something happens. I need to get to the ocean. And if some for chance, there's some for kind of chance, it does, I'm still going to some for fucking beach. I'm going to go do something. I don't give a shit. I've decided I'm taking a trip. False person, courthouse official person. Some of you guys might be finding out that someone you thought was an official person is actually a false person. You're a privileged lady. Someone's seeing your worth. Oh, here comes a sudden wealth. It's a metal thing. A mental. Well, telling you what, these help. I wear it next. I always have one on. And it's really helped with alleviating stress. It's really helped with clarity. It's really helped with healing my heart chakra that's directly attached to my root chakra that kind of is getting unclogged. Your root chakra is it takes a long time to get that open. I don't care what anyone says. My shaman's been working with me. Yeah. It's a God thing. The high honor card. People whose root chakras actually. Oh, really? Angelo. Look. People who have God on their side, high honor, who God said lifts up. Yeah. You're heavily protected with a huge arsenal all around you. You know those crystal grids? Yeah. These crystals, they've gone through 3 different full moon ceremonies. They've gone through fire ceremony. They've gone through my own blessings. They've gone through a whole summer full of intent for healing and prosperity and protection for my people who get them. I only got a select number of them. They've gone through the Sagittarius full moon, the Capricorn full moon, and the Aquarius full moon. Oh, it's okay. Probably thought your name was Angela, not Angelo. So you can, like, give her a pass on that one. Someone thought I was the divine masculine.
Just because, yeah, I don't take no fucking shit. And I don't have the highest of voices like a divine feminine should. Wrong. I was just like, should I be insulted by this? Or could this person be right? No, this person was dead wrong. There's a coffin card. Dead wrong. Dead wrong. I'm actually equally both. Because what happened to me over this summer was my inner child got healed. I had a lot of spiritual deaths to myself, and I decided to marry my divine masculine and my divine feminine inwardly so that I don't have to deal with bullshit no more. So you're on Long Island, D'Angelo. What do you do for a living? What's your occupation card? Yes, I did. My soul needed healed first, though. Because it was in bad health. And I had expectations when I was in bad health. Well, thank you, Spirit, for showing me that. Captain Obvious. Thank you for healing me. Wow. Now I'm ready for the proper relationship with the main male. There we go. This is divine masculine, main male. Of course, they're still dealing with some thoughts, as you see Tatiana in the background. And wealthy man. I know why the caged bird sings. Well, some people are just stubborn. This is the mature male. It's like your grandfather type person. Stuck in the third dimension. Stuffy. I can't do stuffy. I can't. I need to have fun. I need to go and do the shit that I'm supposed to do. So there's just certain things that was really, this is Cancer season sucks. Let's just put it out there. Cancer season blew. Yeah. I barely got out. I didn't enjoy this summer. I raced motorcycles. It was the weirdest energy ever. It was. I don't see how people. Okay, I do. I see how some people functioned in it because they're third fucking dimensional. You feel it kind of like, you know, something's different, but you just ignore it. That's ignoring your spirit. Yeah, it brought to light what was meant for us to know. We're going to need this in the next season when everybody else who ignored all the signs are going to be like, what the fuck? in their little cute courtships. And they start getting their karma. They thought they were getting a privileged lady, but they actually got the false person. Enjoy that. Hi. What is the speed limit? Marriage. What? Molly. Molly. Mamas. 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 Hi. Oh my gosh. You're such a whiner. Hi, kitten. What is your deal? Yep, here they. Mm-hmm. Hi. Hello. 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 Why? Come here. Hello, hello. And then there's Kitten Little. Standing there looking. Hi, kitten. Hi, kitten. Kitten. Jack. I'm not talking to you. Jackie. Kitten Little. Look how inquisitive she looks. Kitten Little. How you doing there, kitty? Meow, meow. Jack. Jack. Molly says hello. Mama. Oh. Kitten Little. Now she attacked Jameson. Come here, Jamie. Jameson. Well, I don't know what the speed limit is on. What the fuck? To be honest with you. But yeah, I'm averaging about 10 every hour. What the? And it's interesting because they'll play out then. And then I actually get the interpretation of what the F was that. And then I get the interpretation on what the F what that was. And it's bigger than what you expect. There is a new service I'm going to start offering. I just have to put plans into action. And I'm going to be beta testing on my own self. So I'm going to find out. I have, I'm going to be doing ancestral bloodline clearings with our ancestors, with forgiveness and where the curses came in, esoterically clearing all of that, finding out who was who. I'm going to pull cards on our ancestors because not all ancestors were good. Some of our ancestors were awesome. Other ones might not have been so good. So like, we'll figure out where the curses come in, and basically there'll be a lot of forgiveness going on. So yeah, we are going to do that. We're going to do what? Like I said, I got to beta test it on my own. I have probably 20 people I got to pull cards on just on my mom's side. I'm sure that I probably should have gotten some unexpected income from these people, but I never got a cent. So it is what it is. Oh my. What? And I'm the one that got picked to do all the clearing for my family. Lucky me. but it's clearing for me and my kids and my grandkids. And one of the things that I think I'm not sure who said it. Molly, what's going on back here? We're getting all bit up. What is wrong? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I'm super excited about this tarot deck. It could be a little confusing for some people because the pictures are quite wild. Like, this is the Ace of Cups. The pictures are quite wild, but I will probably, there's so many different layers and elements to each one of these cards that it's probably going to be like getting like 10 tarot card decks in one, just from the messages that I'm going to be getting from these cards. I could pull one card and probably do a whole reading just on that, what that card is and how extremely intuitive deck. My dad was an Italian immigrant, my mom. Oh. My great grandmother was Italian, but everybody else in my family pretty much was German. My mom was a Jaeger, my dad was a Jaeger. Mama eyes. Pretty girl. Hold up, baby. She's getting a little bit better. She still flips out, though, if I try and hold her. See? It's okay. Now. Oh, well, okay then. You go. It's like she wants to rub, she wants to be pet, but you go and try and hold her. She doesn't, she's not a lap cat, not like Jack. Not like this boy. Not like him. And or him. Oh, yeah. Wine gets. They're my babies. Yeah, you are. Why? You talk. Come on. And even Kitten Little will let me pet her more than Molly does. It is what it is. I'm just glad they're out of heat. Yeah. Permanently. All right. I'm going to get off of here. I wanted to say thank you again for those of you who have ordered jewelry. Those of you who have, those of you who ordered jewelry, those of you who have gotten personal readings, private readings, energy clearings, I appreciate it all. I love you. Keep them coming. Next week, I will be at the beach. I'm sending out 2 more packages. tomorrow. It was, what was? Angela, why does your messages keep getting retracted? But if hi Charlotte, if anybody needs a private reading, let me know. For any energy clearing. Like I said, I just did a love reading last night for, well, private reading for a subscriber of mine. And it's never easy to have to tell somebody the truth. Oh. Well. It's never easy to tell somebody, look, you're dealing with somebody who just is emotionally shut off at this moment. And there's not a whole lot you can do about it except for leave her alone and work on yourself. And it's not easy to tell somebody that stuff. And it's their choice if they want to listen, obviously. But I pulled cards on her and or the person, and yeah. Message, despair, privileged lady. I deliver the message. That's what I'm called to do. So when I'm going, like I said, I need this vacation to clear my mind. I may, I think I'm going to take a deck or 2 or 3 or 4 with me to the beach. Maybe I'll pull tarot cards for people on the boardwalk. Wouldn't that be funny? Well, if I ever come up to Long Island, I'll make sure to hit you up, Angelo, because I plan on, this main female plans on traveling a lot next year. That's what I plan on doing. Yep, getting around the community. Things are going to be looking up real fast because I've had lots of deep thoughts. And moving to distant horizons is one of them. I'm very much looking into Arizona. I'm looking at, yeah. I've said it. I felt it. A couple people have said about that's where they live. I've also gotten confirmation from a few months ago that something about the desert. I wasn't sure if it was Southern Cali, but I never wanted to move to California. I love Vegas, but I don't feel that it's there. And Arizona has always kind of been one of those places that were sort of, the only thing about Arizona I'm not thrilled about is it's far away from the beach. I don't like that. Like, I want to be near the ocean. I need to be near the, like, I wanted to go down to North Carolina or South Carolina. I wanted to stay on the East Coast. I didn't expect that Spirit was going to say, go out to Arizona. So that'll possibly be where I'll be heading. It's a possibility. After all, Divine Masculine is imprisoned. However, that is in reverse. I'm coming out of my imprisonment. Maybe you will too. I agree. That's why when I go to the ocean, I have, like, I kid you not, 100 bottles downstairs. I'm going to get a bunch of ocean water. Unexpected income. Yep, told you. I'm going to be getting some offers on this end journey. Message of concern. There's the occupation card. Something is out there. So Yeah, but I need an ocean. It's like, Spirit, where are you putting me? I don't know. Something's out in Arizona. Ah. Caves with running water. We have that too. We have that here in PA. We don't have desert land though. And from what I saw, like I said in my vision, in my dream, I saw that vortex. Yeah. The only thing I found back east is false people and a need for change. No many males around here. I give no fucks either. I think there's a wealthy man there for me too. I don't know. We shall see. Arizona could be the place. I should just put all 50 states in a hat. Pick one. Nah, forget that. I'll put all the states that I like in a hat. In my luck, I'd end up picking something like fucking Michigan. Or Missouri. Or Kansas. Like, no. Absolutely not. Ain't happening. I'd rather live in Chicago. And that's saying a lot. I've been making 1,000 grand. Well, the wealthy man. See? He's at the bottom of the deck again. Divine Masculine keeps coming out, but he's not very wealthy right now. He's not doing so good. And he hasn't called, so maybe he's on lockdown. I don't really know. Not my problem. All right. I'm going to let y'all go. I love you. Y'all take care. I'm going to finish out the mid-months. Hopefully between tonight, tomorrow, and whenever. I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm on the east. And I hate it here. It's so fucking expensive to live here. I've been in a bunch of people's dreams, Siobhan. The peace dealer had a dream about me. The other weekend. I kid you not. I pulled cards on Cat Moons. But I set it to unlisted. I sent it to him. The peace dealer. He's an astrologer. I did a peace talk with him. Excuse you. You're very loud. Squeaky wheel. So, if I move out to Arizona, Yvonne, you might have to hook me up. You might have to help me with finding a place and all that other shit. And I'm not saying like, I don't know if it's going to be permanent. It could be just for a time being. I don't know. I'm supposed to move like at one point though. Spirit told me when my daughter moves, that'll be the time for me to move. Well, I would love to go to Long Island. I'd come visit. But like I said, I plan on traveling a lot. It's just I have to work too. I don't know if the Long Islanders would love me. I'm an Eagles fan. Sorry. Arizona Cardinals will have to deal with that. If New York wasn't so damn expensive, I would consider that. Well, I'm hoping that I find I'm hoping that I can find a roommate or somebody else that's like me there. So I'm believing in something's gonna happen, that it's all just gonna line up wherever I'm supposed to go. So, but Arizona is on the radar. If New York wasn't so damn expensive that I could live there on my own, I would. Like, Long Island is surrounded by ocean. It's awesome. But then again, you have, all those hurricanes and shit like that you have to contend with. Arizona, well, I'm a element bender, and for some reason, rain likes to follow me. So maybe that's why I'm supposed to go out to Arizona, because of the wildfires and shit. I don't know. Very well could be. I'm a footballer. Well, that very well could be why. I'm not sure. I'm not kidding. Up in Pennsylvania, all the way down in Arizona, like that is like the whole way across the dang country. I don't even know how long it's going to take. It's going to take me a week and a half to get out there. Yep, there sure is. There's 4 seasons up here. Well, no, wait a minute. It kind of all blended together from spring, summer, into fall. Oh, it's only summer in the valley, I'm sure. Hot and dry. I don't like snow. Not at all. My bones can't take it. Like, I don't like winter time. I don't like cold weather. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it's humid over here on the East Coast. It's humid as the sucker on the East Coast. And you could get a bath, walk outside for 5 minutes, and be dripping with sweat. Or we'll be going to Ocean City, Maryland this week. So the weather has been crazy. Every time there's a full moon, we get rain. Every single time. I stayed away from the river for a while because of it. Mm-hmm. It's because of the crystalline grid. Well, I'm going to get off of here. Everybody go over and check out the Virgo reading. It's only 22 minutes long. It could have probably went a lot longer, and it was brilliant. And I was very in spirit at that point, and just if you have Virgo in your chart anywhere, I don't even have Virgo in my chart, but it was pretty good. Or I'm sure I would, because I'd just be pointing and then hitting my singing bowl and thunder would crack and cars would catch on fire like what's happened already with me when I'm in spiritual warfare mode. You're welcome. Well, I'm sure the person whose car caught on fire 2 blocks away from my house didn't appreciate it. Just like Elisha calling fire down from heaven. Pennsylvania sucks. And I live right in a dead center, so straight through comes both branches in my hometown of a river that's like 50 yards from my house. Yep. So time to sell these suckers. Getting out of here. Sorry, Chief Shigla. I mean, I'm not abandoning you. You'll forever be in my heart, and we can connect on the esoteric. I hate to abandon, like, I feel like I've done so much work in this town spiritually that I kind of hate to abandon it. And yeah, I hate to, it's extremely close. I hate to abandon like that. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, less blessings really start pouring in around here. And I will know if I don't see that department I used to work for come under judgment and exposure, I'll know it's time for me to leave. If I see that department finally come under exposure, and it doesn't have to be by me or by somebody else, yep, then I'll know I still have some work here to do. All right, guys, I'm going to let you all go. I love you, and you all take care. I shall see you all soon. The love readings y'all know are up. They're all done. I should do something for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Probably at the end of the month, I'll do that for the beginning of September. And I'm finishing mid-month. Then I got to do September readings. So, yeah. Doing Libra. I'm trying to put them out as they come. Capricorn, I think, is after Libra. So, in the cardinal signs now. Then I think Cancer's done, I think. I don't know. They kind of all run together. I've done so many in the last few months. Now I'm doing mid-months. I know Scorpio needs done. I know Aries. I did a love reading for them. So the ones who got love readings, I put them at the bottom of the list for mid-month because they kind of got something for love. So they just didn't get a general. So I might just do them. Leo got 2. Birthday. So I got to do September soon. Virgos just got their mid-month. So Libras is next, Capricorn. And we'll see where I'm at. Aquarius here, wondering what's going on. Well, you just had a full moon. I did a love bonus for you. You'll have to check it out. And I got to do it. If I get a chance to do a mid-month, I will. I'm going to do September readings. And my phone's dying. This happens a lot when I go live. But I'm going to get off of here. Do Libra's reading and then Capricorn. And I'll continue through. I have a cord removal tomorrow night. I have almost all my cards. I have these to go out and get sent out on Monday. Then I'm going to the beach. I'll be going live at the beach sometime. I love you guys. You guys take care. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.